bet they'd appreciate my swimming pool.
They'd like it right next to the fire.
Literally like it in the fire.
Maybe we can use it as a fire pit. It won't melt, I promise. It won't melt. Then you have to, I'm just trying to help you get some more space in your van.
I'll move something else.
I knew you were going to do it. Did I say?
You told me.
I said she's going. I'm going for ice. I said, yeah, she needs ice, but she'll go to the dollar store
Yes, but it was right next door.
right next door. I understand.
And I went in there for water, small bottles of water.
If you emptied all those bottles of water in there, could we go for a swim? Could we? So Darlene was so happy that you showed up and to be with us.
I'm happy to be here.
I don't have a third mic for her, so hopefully.
Hopefully you can hear me.
She said that she didn't have much to say, so we took the mics from her.
Yeah.
But
we were afraid of what she would say.
yeah, I think she was afraid of what she was going to say. She's been having a little party for one. Just an FYI. I'm not going to say anything further because I don't tell tales out of school. I don't. I guess I do.
I guess you did.
I guess she does.
I guess I do. That was like with Janet when I was like, do you mind if I tell everybody that you're 83?
83 years old. Yeah.
Luann was like, you just told everybody. I was like, oh. Sometimes I'm oblivious. What can I say? Am I? So we've been traveling together for almost
over 4 weeks. 4.5 weeks.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow's Monday. Then it's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday. That's 6 weeks. No, that's 5
5
weeks.
weeks.
5 weeks. And then we
Yeah.
have one more week. We'll go until the next Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday the 16th. We're going to wrap it up. She's going to Phoenix. I'm going to Boston. And Darlene's going to be here till Tuesday, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
So she's going to hang out here till Tuesday. She comes from Phoenix. So she was, how long was the ride here?
Couple hours.
Couple hours. And I'm so glad you made the trip.
Me too.
Oh. I don't know if you remember Darlene. She was in my videos in Sedona. We did a lot of that really great hiking together. Those are some good hikes.
Beautiful.
So today we're trying to figure out where we're going to hike. So we just walked through the desert. The desert. It was just a walk through the desert until we got to this wash that was so deep down. I was like, we could climb down that, but I was like, something tells me like, I don't know.
I can't hike because I have a bad knee. And when we were in Lake Havasu, one of the gals, Catherine, and she said that I should get my knee replaced, that I would never ever regret it. She said it was the best thing she'd ever done, and then I'd be able to get out and hike and all that. I said, yeah, but if I get my knee done, then I won't have an excuse not to hike. So I'm happy not getting my knee done.
She don't want to hike.
Yeah.
And that's fine. To each their own, right?
I'm just going to sit here with my little table and
Which is really good, because if she really wanted to hike and she couldn't, and I kept going off hiking, I'd feel bad. I wouldn't. I mean, I'd still do it, but I'd feel kind of like, I'd feel kind of bad for her, But she's just like, go. I think she likes the break from me. Do you like the break from me?
No, it's all right, because, it's amazing. Like yesterday afternoon, I'd say there was probably 2 hours. I was sitting over at my van. You were sitting over at yours. And it's just, it's nice. And you know what? You don't always find that kind of travel companion. So often, especially women, when they travel together, they feel like they have to stay together. And you don't. You don't. In fact, you'll enjoy your trip a lot more if you don't feel like you have to do the same thing.
And when somebody just wants to be by themselves, just let them.
Yeah.
You don't have to take it personal. You
Yeah.
just, I know part of that time we were separated yesterday, I was sleeping. I've been napping a lot.
Yeah, the only thing that's worrying is she said the only other time that she's taken naps is she was pregnant. Now, that's worrying.
I know. Well, maybe I'll go get a pregnancy test.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
Yeah. Oh.
I just feel like, for me, napping is wasting what little bit of life I've got left. I just feel like no, I do. I truly feel like that. And
You have so much life left. Look at
that's
you.
why I don't like sleeping so much at night.
Do you mind if I tell people that you're 75 years old?
Well,
You just did.
tell them, yeah, tell them I'm 80, and then they might be impressed.
There you go. That's the
No, she's
83,
75. She's 10 years older than me. And she's a spitfire, you know?
but I
Yeah.
don't hike. Now, shopping at Dollar General.
Oh, she can hike through Dollar General.
Yeah.
That's where she does all her hiking.
Or Dollar Tree,
Up and down the aisles.
and 99-cent store. Oh, but 99-cent store I like for different products, amazing products. I mean, like I found some Lundberg. Is that it? Lundberg organic rice, and I paid $1.99 for a pack. Meanwhile, Lulu goes to some highfalutin, probably Whole Foods or something, and what do you pay? $4.99.
I don't know.
Give me my 99-cent store. They also have a lot of things that are different, and I like to try different foods.
Can I ask you something? Why is it called the 99-cent store?
Because it used to be everything was 99 cents.
So why didn't they change the name to $1.99 store?
Because it would cost so much to rebrand.
So what's your next trip, Luann?
I don't know. I may go down to Mexico in January because I like the beach. So I go down to Puerto Penasco, which is also called Rocky Gap. But I enjoy it down there, although it may be a bit chilly in January, February.
Do you worry about going to Mexico? Do you worry like something's like all the danger there?
Danger?
Yeah.
Where?
Stranger danger.
No, I don't get.
Goes.
Yeah,
She goes for the excitement.
yeah. No, I don't. I don't even think about it. It's only an hour and a half over the border, and the road. It's a well-traveled, well-paved road, and no, I go by myself. I don't think anything of it. I mean, you might get stopped. Well, you might get stopped crossing the border, but they just check your car very quickly, and then you're off. And
I think people are afraid of
banditos.
Yeah.
No, there's no banditos on the road to Rocky Point. No.
Yeah. So like everybody that says be careful in Mexico, there's certain areas in Mexico that
Yes.
should be careful, and perhaps it's the same for this country. You know?
Exactly.
There's
There's places
go,
here
and
that
there's
I'd go to
places-
Mexico a lot quicker than I'd go to some places here.
Right.
But I mean, now I do not drive at night. I don't drive at night because I can't see to drive at night. But also, I mean,
Travel smart.
yeah, exactly. You travel smart. And the roads aren't the best in some places, when you're out in the, they call it the barrio, when you're on out. The roads may not be the best, and there's a lot of, sandy roads that you have to be careful. So no, I don't think anything of driving down there. I've never had a problem, and I've been stopped by the federales, and they just look in the car to make sure you don't have any drugs or human trafficking, that sort of thing. But they've asked me when I've been by myself, are you traveling alone? And I say, yeah, and they say, oh, go on. I mean, I am innocent looking.
Yeah, but when they see this, they might think it's a weapon.
Well,
They might think it's a weapon. What do you do with this, miss?
but no, there might be some places I might not drive in Mexico by myself. But no, going down there, nothing to
You
it.
love it there.
Yeah, yeah.
You camp right on the beach.
Well, if I do dry camping, yeah, I can camp right up next to the beach. Lately, the last few times I've been down there, I stayed in because the trailer that I rent is in a place with hookups. But I would much rather be out because then you meet other campers and it's just so much fun.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was down there a couple of years ago. I was down there for 6 weeks, right on the beach. I had all my stuff, sitting out because I did everything outside. And I mean, nothing was ever touched, ever, ever.
Huh.
And I mean, I'd be gone during the day and never even gave it a second thought.
Yeah. It's so much more pleasant to just traveling smart and just trusting your gut and
Yeah.
just have fun and not be worried about everything.
Well, just like when I boondocking, you know, some people, yeah, they go out all alone and that's what they prefer. I like to have other rigs around because I said I always like to be within screaming distance.
As everybody must recall, our big trip to Lake Mead and that road going into Lake Mead and out of Lake Mead, that was pretty treacherous. And Missy over here ended up with a blowout. So she was a little bit concerned about her other 3 tires. So she decided to make an investment. I decided that the next time I need new tires, I will upgrade them to something a little bit beefier. But she decided to do it now.
Exactly.
Tell them.
Because, well, when I go home, my daughter and my grandson are coming out, and we'll be going up. I'll take them up to Sedona and places, maybe down to Apache Junction. And then I also have 2 other grandchildren, and I have them in the car. And I thought, you just can't put a price on safety. And since I had one flat right before I left for this trip, and then had the blowout, and like I had said in the other video, these were good tires, but I just lost all confidence in them. And so I went onto Facebook and I asked what people were running on their Toyota Siennas, and it seemed like a lot of people said they were using 17-inch rims. Now mine were 19-inch rims, and I didn't understand the difference. And I thought 17 were smaller rims, and I thought I needed to go bigger. But what it is that if you have a smaller size rim, such as the 17, that means the sidewall of the tire is bigger. So they're better for all terrain. So there was a discount tire in Lake Havasu, and they're so nice to deal with. They'll meet any price, any of the competition's price. They're just so helpful. And we really sat down and had great conversation along with what I'd found out on Facebook, talked to my son. So I changed the rims, got a little sporty rim, and went to the 17-inch rims and went from a 235 to a 265. So that means that the tire is wider. So it's taller and wider. And now I'm ready for rocky roads and all of that. But I just feel so much better.
Like when we were coming over that, when we were coming in over there, and it was a lot of those ruts and stuff. Did it feel different driving it through that? You still go slow.
Yeah, not really. Like I say, I couldn't tell a difference. I mean, the only thing that I have to be careful about is because the Sienna is so low.
It's really low.
And I still have to watch out for that. If you look at the bottom of my front bumper and my back bumper, it's all scarred up. And they look so much beefier and thicker. And now I look at Lulu's and I kind of snicker.
Mine look like they belong on like a little Tonka
a little
truck.
tinker toy.
And this one here has got big ass tires.
Yeah.
She's got big ass
I put them
tires.
both to shame.
This van she has, this is not a van, it's a
minivan. SUV.
It's an SUV.
SUV.
Forerunner.
It's a Forerunner
Toyota
SUV.
Forerunner.
It's in amazing condition. She's got
Wonderful.
the cutest little setup in here with this little, just the most adorable little camper. This is Darlene's SUV that she turned into a camper. And these are her big ass tires. She's got some big tires with lots of space over them. She can kind of go anywhere. It's just in pristine condition. And tell us, when did you buy this?
1998.
She bought it brand new in 1998. And here's her cute little camper van in here. There's her water storage. Now, that bag that it's in, is that like insulating?
That's
just a sleeping bag.
That's a quarter of a century.
Oh my God.
25 years old.
25 years old, yeah.
And I just had it.
Yeah. And here's all this little shelves she put up. And over here she's got storage.
Bet she doesn't have a swimming pool.
And then she's got all these hooks over here. She put that bar up there and she's got all the hooks with bags holding things. She's got this trifold mattress that comes down the middle with this nice little carpeting, and she's got this nice carpeting outside too.
Where's your
I
cattle?
kind of love this cat. I want to get this
Oh.
rug. I'm going to get this rug, Lulu.
Oh, that rug is
It's called
gorgeous.
Mad Mats. Mad Mats.
And it's so thick.
It's really thick, and it seems really durable, and it's really pretty.
And it's made from recycled plastic.
Made from recycled plastic?
Plastic bottles.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, the rocks are already eaten through ours.
Yeah.
And this one,
Yeah,
you
ours
can't
are-
even
ours
see
are
a dent in
destroyed.
it.
You have to. I think if you want a mat like this in the desert, you need to get a good one.
Yeah.
And I love her raccoons. Look at this raccoon right here. He's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And then there's another one over here in your bumper, right? That's really cool. It looks like he's peeled away part of the fender. I love that.
And look at her little footrest, her footstep.
Oh,
Step.
that's cool too.
Yeah.
Did you add that, or did it come
Yeah,
with
it
it?
just fits onto the hitch. There was
Wow.
already a hitch there.
Yeah.
So,
Because she uses her back door as her way in and out of the van.
This is my,
This is the in and out. Yeah.
in and out.
Yeah. Awesome van. Awesome little camper. And it's so adorable. It's fixed up so cute. And God bless you, this 25-year-old vehicle. Wow. What time is it?
It's 15 minutes before your alarm.
Is it 4:15? Is it? You're so fresh.
When she starts panting.
Oh my God. It's not true. It's not true. I do love my food. When it's time to eat, I'm hungry. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to have a reminder. I don't have to set my
I
alarm.
have a reminder for my food. Oh goodness. Well, that's because you're out shopping.
Yeah.
You just. Did you go out for lunch while you were out?
No,
Okay.
no, I did not. I did eat a protein bar.
So tonight, we've been invited to a fire tonight.
If she decides to have it.
Oh, that was Deidre?
Yeah.
She went somewhere.
She's been gone for a long time.
Where'd she go?
I didn't ask.
Dollar General.
She's going to come back with a swimming pool, $2 swimming pool.
That's all right. You know, I'm going to show you a picture of me sitting in that swimming pool, and you're going to be so jealous.
Naked?
Well, I'm sitting there in the Arizona sun. Yep. Eat your heart out.
It's a back scratcher. Well, yeah, at least you used it. So the way it stands now, we're heading to Yuma, perhaps on Wednesday,
Yeah.
likely. Or we could stay here. We could do anything we
Yeah.
want.
We'll play it by ear.
Maybe we'll go back to your house and fill the pool.
Yeah.
Put it on the belly, yeah. I'm not desperate, ladies, but
Oh my God.